Is that what they always say when there's been some issues, some gremlins in the system?
Before Gremlins, before Gremlins were
Before Gremlins? Don't know.
No, I don't know.
Technical difficulties.
That's it.
Remember they used to put the test pattern?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah.
They had the test pattern and
The big round circle.
yeah, with all the different patterns. 'cause it's
Test
pattern.
pattern. That's
I haven't
all.
got the resources of Channel 7 to put
So-
test patterns up.
We discussed that Langford should have gone one out forward, and that happened. They kicked the first of the third,
And Carlton's answered
and
it.
Carlton's answered back with one. So it's a goal each in the
Hewitt
quarter.
again. That's his third. Hollands. Hewitt. Oh, I keep saying Hewitt.
Hollands.
He's kicked 3 Hollands.
Good footballer, mate.
So it's a goal each this quarter, isn't it?
Yep.
Right now, I just can't see where that spark's going to come from.
No, because Carlton have the
Carlton are
answer,
up to it, yeah.
and Essendon are not capable of stringing goals.
It's got to come from Merritt, doesn't it? Let's be honest.
It's got
geez, he's
to. Well,
been a little
Merritt's
bit
been
noticed.
shut
I
out,
think Chincotta again, he's got another skull.
but this is it.
That's a good
That's
kick.
an open forward
That's a
line,
good kick.
Nick Martin.
and now Martin will get on the board.
He was good when he went forward against
Yeah.
Gold Coast.
And
Almost won
he
the
went
game.
forward against St Kilda
Nick
early
Martin's
in
going to
the
win
year.
this game for the
For the Cats.
He might.
goal.
So
Goal?
there you go. Langford has taken Kemp to the square, and
He has
Weaving didn't
too.
go with him,
Yeah, we did say that. They,
Yeah.
they won't want him down there wasted.
taking him out of the play.
So but Peter Wright, what's he doing
He's
tonight?
unsided, but
Where is
there's
he?
Still room.
One goal.
He's
Good
got
kick.
All right, so they've answered back.
So they got one goal up on him this quarter.
It's a shootout
You,
all
you,
of a sudden.
you asked me off air through the Gremlin attack. Maybe you're right. If the Bombers can kick a couple, they'll be back in this.
That's what I said. That's what I
I
said
sort of
before.
said no, but I reckon you're
It's
right.
not over yet.
Oh, right now.
It's not drama yet.
No, I'll see. I'm just saying. I don't know. You were trying to get us back on. If Essendon get to within 3 goals, I think it's game on.
3 goals when?
Oh, well, it's got to be this quarter.
Yeah, I know. But
Also-
by 3/4 time.
Yeah.
Or,
Also, every week this year, Carlton have a patch where they fall asleep.
yeah, they give you a look, don't
They
they?
give you a look at it.
Most sides do that. Let's be honest.
Yeah. most
True,
of them.
true, but Carlton's are bad because the opposition score heavily when Carlton fall asleep.
Sydney gave Geelong a 5-goal look in today.
City did that, done that a few times this
Did
year.
against Carlton. 5
Well,
goals to
and the
0.
Dogs nearly
Are
ran
they
them
a
over.
powerhouse Sydney? And I know no one wants to admit it, but they are.
They are.
They just go bang, bang when they feel like it.
They're so quick with the footy,
They're so structured.
and
They're-
the pressure they put on
Incredible.
when they haven't got the footy.
I'll tell you what, Carlton's pressure tonight's been relentless.
Yeah,
Caldwell's been a little bit quiet because he's pretty
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Merritt's the one. He's done that.
Yeah, he's been shut right out, hasn't he? All right, ball that up.
Too long, isn't it?
Took a while then, didn't he?
Ball it up. He's never going to get. There's no way that was going to
No,
come out.
where was he going? Like,
DeConing, however you say, he's best on ground for me.
Yep.
at this point, yes.
Although if Hollis kicks another goal or two,
Yeah, he's right up. He's having a good one. So put on long sleeves.
keep
He
your
did.
feet, Gresham.
He got a bit chilly at half time.
Keep your feet, Gresham. Just
Yeah,
went
no
to
need to
ground.
fall over, was
Went to
it?
ground straight
He
away.
needs everything going his way, Gresham, doesn't he?
Told ya.
To play well.
And what is that?
No,
In other words, it's Daniel Skier, mate.
Told you, mate. He's always he's good little foot. He's average,
I think
mate.
so.
He's an average
Average
at best.
Tim Merritt is off the back of that pack,
Yeah.
rounding up. Couldn't.
good.
This guy's played it right,
Yeah,
Merritt.
he's been
McGrath.
He's done all right.
He's been good, McGrath.
That's a good hit.
That's a great kick.
Martin again.
Nick Martin's going to win this game for the Bombers.
Is he? The,
Wake
and it's
up.
a good matchup for Essendon on Hollands. Because he's taken Hollands.
But is that the problem? Like, don't you go, okay, let's roll over the defenders? Like, what's Holland's doing?
Nah, well, Martin's not playing
You know which
forward,
number
I don't reckon.
37
I
I
reckon he's
remember
just
for
rolling
Essendon?
forward as a...
You know which number 30? Is he number
Yeah,
37, Nick
who are
Martin?
you going to go with?
Oh, when I tell you this bloke is going right
Who?
back, I'll tell you. After
Oh,
his
I
kick.
know it, I know it.
Number 37.
Yeah, I know it.
He's going back to the 70s.
Ian?
He's missed. Yep.
Yeah,
Ian Marsh.
Ian Marsh.
Remember him?
Never heard of
Blonde?
him.
Did it? Yeah,
Locks.
yes. Did it? Was, a guy by the surname of Scanlon, did he also wear
Dennis
30?
Scanlon?
Did he wear 30? No,
I don't
what
know
did
what
he
he
wear?
does.
He played Essendon and North, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, did he play with North as well?
I'm not sure.
There was a Scanlon, but it was Peter Scanlon.
Never heard of him.
But did he wear 32 before Tim Watson? Or
Kick.
Perhaps.
testing you?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. No, I couldn't tell you. Geez, that was a bad miss, wasn't it?
Horrendous.
It was
So,
crucial.
I mean, I know it doesn't work this way. I mean,
was
certainly-
crucial.
But they've had 13 shots for goal, Essendon.
Yeah,
So's Carlton.
they've had plenty
That's
of
what I
it.
they've butchered it. They've really butchered Edison, and they put pressure on themselves early.
Yeah.
Well, they what, 2 goals?
6.
2-7?
They were 1-6.
Or something to that
1-6,
effect.
Yeah, they were. Walshy.
You know what it looks like right at the moment?
Essendon's on top.
No. You know what it looks like right at the moment? It's like Carlton's like, we're 4 goals up. We've done the job. Let's just go through the motions.
But that happens. They do it.
Yeah.
They do it.
We've done our work. You know, we've done what we've had to do.
They're renowned for
I
that.
don't like it.
There's a lot of big freeze beanies out there, Vito.
Like, do you think that this game's not over yet?
No, it's far from over now.
Geez, you said it was over.
Yeah, it should have been.
Goldie's
okay.
Goldie's starting to win some
He's starting to get on
clearances.
top of it.
And
Top of
gone.
That's holding the ball.
You know what, Goldie? Kick the ball, mate.
Yeah, true. Or just move it on with a hit out. You're a ruckman.
Crazy.
Rolling in the chat said Scanlon's gum footy cards. Yep.
That's it.
Rolly used to smell that chewy out of the packet.
Yep. The pink
Remember?
chewing gum.
Used to always
Used
end
to
up
break
with-
your teeth.
Yeah, it was hard. Play Xavier Tanner, about 100 Xavier.
Xavier Tan. He was all the shitty
Stephen
players.
Mounts. There was
They
a
were
lot of
either
Stephen
Stephen
Mount.
Mount.
Connie.
And after Scannons, it was what? Stimmerol.
Stimmerol, yeah.
Was it?
That was only for a year.
Stimmerol footy
Yeah,
cards.
Stimmerol.
Oh,
Yep.
blue
know that.
So, yeah.
That's only a year or two, I reckon.
Yep, that's right.
Nothing. I'd like to know out there if anyone's watching, it's got footy cards with the chewy in it still.
Yeah, I'm sure. You
Oh,
can
there
go on
are,
eBay. I
yeah.
reckon they sell them
Cost you a
packets.
couple $100. So,
Could you eat the chewy today?
No way.
Do you be sick? No, you wouldn't be sick. It'd just be hard as a
It'd be
rock.
just hard as a
There was,
rock.
there's a guy called LA Beast. I've told you.
Yeah,
about
he eats
before.
crazy.
He was drinking something the other
Yeah,
day.
but he opened a packet of 1985 NBA cards.
No.
He was looking for a rookie Jordan, right, which is worth like $5,000, and he got one, but the other cards, the gum was stuck to it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was stuck. Like imagine 30 years.
But he got his Jordan
He
card.
got his
didn't
Jordan card. Yeah,
Did
But
he
he
eat the
didn't
gum?
I reckon he might have.
But he didn't get Larry Bird.
No, Larry Bird was earlier.
It was
Jordan,
earlier.
85 was Jordan. Yeah, 85
Oh.
was his rookie card.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Nick Martin.
Mick
again.
Martin again on the wing,
He's in
picking the
game
footy
a
up
lot,
here.
isn't he? Oh,
He's
So is that
probably...
deliberate?
No, that can't be. That can't
No,
be.
that's deliberate.
that's got to be.
That's deliberate. Pay it.
Yeah,
And they have.
that's rubbish.
Yeah,
If you're
right.
paying Sarge, you got to pay that.
I can't
Absolutely.
hate this.
So is Nick Martin Essendon's best at the moment?
Well, he's trying his guts out to try and
Yeah.
get him back in
Yeah,
it.
that's a bad kick.
Again.
Come on, Nick
Martin again.
Martin again. Martin again.
Brendan
Jeez.
in the chat says far from over. Still another quarter to go. Keep going, Carlton. I agree, Brendan. It's far from it. 63 points ain't going to win you.
No, it's not. I agree with that. This game's just right now. It's a stalemate, as they say.
You reckon it's a stalemate?
A little bit.
Yeah, it is a bit.
What
Next
is the
goal
original
is
meaning of a
crucial.
stalemate? I think it's a war term meaning.
It may be. It's a mate that's
I
eating
believe
stale bread.
so. That's
that's
Come,
a
mate,
good
you're
horse.
being stale.
What are you doing, Nick Noonan?
No, I think
Seriously?
it's a wartime
Really?
comment, mate.
I'm
Phase,
not sure.
phrase.
That's a bad kick.
Langford.
I think that's
Is that
out.
on the full? I
That's
reckon it
gotta
was
be.
Just out on the full.
So
Oh,
Langford's
he's paid it.
So Langford's looking a little bit up and about now.
He is. He's paid it.
That's trouble
Let's have a
for
look.
Carlton, let me tell you.
You can't tell.
You'll be
Oh,
all
Well,
no,
right.
that looks like he's marked
they're not
it.
gonna
Oh,
take that
yeah.
off. Yeah, it's a
He's
mark.
ca- He's marked that comfortably,
Yeah.
actually.
So he's on the boundary line, and what would the commentators say in the 80s where he was kicking it from?
The stands.
The practice wicket
Oh,
area.
yeah.
Oh, you are correct.
Kicking from the practice
No,
wicket
Tell you what,
area.
if he kicks this, it's 19 points in it.
That's a goal. You'll kick this. You watch.
Huge kick in the context of this
It is
game.
massive. He's got it.
Missed it.
No, he has. He's
God.
missed it.
Jesus.
He's missed it.
Yes.
That's unlike. Usually, you kick those.
Should have kicked it. How do you not kick that, mate?
Oh, it's a tough kick on the boundary, Banana, from 45.
It was a tough one.
They're professional.
Yeah, I know, that's right. They practice them.
Yeah.
As
If
Dermot
anything,
Brennan-
Yeah,
so-
they practice.
Dermot
They
Brennan
practice in
said-
City.
The other day,
That's right.
when Luke Bruce kicked one off the ground from 45 on the boundary, and Dermy
They
said,
practice
they
it."
practice them.
Yeah.
No, they don't, Dermy.
And you know what? You
Yeah,
know
I
what?
reckon.
Oh, look at Mr.
Not
Gaspar.
kicks off the ground
If he
from
blows a
40
bubble
metres
now,
out.
mate, it's going to take up the
That's-
whole window. Well, talk about Dermy yesterday. He was so, without being too subtle, wanting Hawthorn to get over the line so bad.
Oh, wouldn't you?
Bias.
Fair enough, but
Good win.
yeah, good on him.
2 hands, Charlie. Come on.
It's the same as I'm sick of watching Luke Darcy. I know his son's not
He's not
playing
too
at the
bad
moment.
when his
No,
son.
they keep panning up to him. Stop panning up
I
to
know,
him.
leave
What do you
him
want him to
alone.
do?
Have a
Get
look
up
here.
and
Oh, yeah.
high five?
Oh, jeez, what's the free kick for?
I
Maybe.
think he into the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a late push.
Is he in trouble? Nah.
I don't think so. I don't think there's a lot in it. Ben Mackay's outside the 50. That's
Mackay.
interesting. Geez, they're
Menzie.
starting to get a...
Now they're getting their possession
Can I
game
just say
going.
something? Are their cameras broken on Channel 7? What is this?
What do you mean?
Why is it so close? Pan out so we can see what's going on. Like that.
There.
I don't know. The director was asleep for a second.
Go
You
to
know
camera 5,
You know what's
please.
funny? You know what's funny?
What's
They've had
funny?
more shots, Essendon. It's incredible when you
Yeah.
look at it
Yeah,
like
they
that.
Yep.
I know it doesn't work. We know it doesn't work like that, but I'm just making it, you know.
But just,
Nah, it's
but
not
Carlton
like
have
that.
made they've just
It's
made
been cleaner.
Yeah.
It's the difference. Oy.
high.
That's got to be a free.
Surely that was high.
Umpire.
You reckon he didn't just fall over?
Nah, he got him in the head.
And they've rounded up nicely here, Essendon down
Well,
across
where's
half back.
Carlton? Who's up 4 for
Well, they've
Carlton?
they've
That's
pushed up.
No, you know what it
Look
is
at them
now?
all. Look at the line
I
across the
reckon
middle. They've all
Voss-
pushed up.
Voss is like, fucking, it's starting to get on top.
Yeah. Yep.
I reckon it's starting to get on top. I reckon he said.
Well, what do you do now?
Now you got to kick goals. That's it.
Carlton can't
But
sit
it's,
on 10-3.
it's hard to arrest it when the opposition's got. See, now
Yeah, but
Essendon's got their.
Yeah, but Essendon's not punishing him.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
But
Here's a
Peter
chance.
Wright, what are you doing?
Oh, don't tell me.
No chance.
Don't tell me.
that's a goal. That's a.
Oh,
Gee.
that's goal of the year if he kicks that.
It
was
came
good.
back to last. Durham's in trouble, eh? Ankle sore.
Ankle
That's
sore.
nothing,
Sore
mate.
ankle.
Nah,
pushing
he's
it.
got an ankle sore.
Ankle sore. He has too.
That's too high there. It's got to
It
be.
is. That's what I thought.
Got to be.
JH said he asks if we played the game.
I didn't play soccer. I'm a soccer man.
You played 3 games with
3
me.
games. Played school footy, that's it. Soccer's my sport.
About 300 games. Started when I was 10, retired at
Same
35.
side? Same, no, it wasn't same.
Four different clubs.
Where'd you go? Where?
Started at Avondale
Took a big
Heights,
contract.
then went to Old Ivanhoe in the
Amateurs?
amateurs, and then North Old Boys in the amateurs, and then finished with Nana Wadding in the Eastern Footy League.
Jeez. Did you go Channel 10 and see while they're filming Prisoner?
Prisoner.
Yep,
Oh,
so
he's angry.
bit
That
of
was
footy
holding
there.
ball.
That was.
That was horrible.
What about Andrew?
Yeah, we'll just have a look at this replay of Cripps. How do you get rid of it? She's a great.
It's holding the ball.
That's
Yeah.
a free kick.
Yeah, I played at Braybrook for 2 or 3 years. Bit of fun.
But followed it all our lives hard.
Oh yeah, we love
Yeah,
that
and that's
footy.
as a player in my time, I missed the 2:00 games because I was playing through my 20s.
So we used to do when North were playing on Saturday
I'd-
at 2 o'clock. Would you be checking?
I'd have mates tell me scores, or my brother would go and tell me a score.
I'll bring the
He'd come up
transistor
to
out
me.
the
Transistor.
Yeah, or someone would come
So
to
you
me.
heard the
and-
score on the wireless.
or if you were lucky enough, you'd play at a ground where they're around the grounds in AFL, North Melbourne. I'd go, North's winning. But I'd go to the Friday night game,
Yeah, of
and
course.
I wouldn't care how late it was. I'd still play the next day,
You
but I'd
giggle
still go to
about
North.
Transistor. Mate, at Carlton, they used to bring it out to check the racing. Jimmy Buck used to go bring out the. Tell
Yes,
me one.
No way.
But
The
they would
stories
always
about
be
that.
looking at the scoreboard for the
Scoreboard
race
too, yeah.
results.
That's incredible.
But that's how good they were at Carlton in those days.
Oh, yeah, they do what they'd
In
like.
the 80s, yeah. Jeez, Peter Wright and Kenny in the ruck. Yeah, it's just in a free kick. He was holding his jumper.
I was
Matt
actually
Kennedy.
was going to say that there was a hold there.
It was.
Essendon's on top here, but they're just
17
not,
free kicks.
but
Essendon.
they're not making them pay.
One of our viewers in the
What sort of kick was that?
Peter Wright.
Question: when you got a set, when I say a set kick, like a free kick or a mark or whatever, you got
Yep.
any bloke that kicks the man on the mark should never play again. Do you agree?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's
I've been saying
inexcusable,
this
isn't
for
it?
20
I understand during play.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
When you've got all that time to go back,
Yep.
have a look at your options, and then kick it on the man on the mark. Oh, I can't swallow it.
yeah, inexcusable.
I can't, Andrew, swallow it.
You're telegraphing it. Or David.
Or David swallow it.
You're telegraphing it, aren't you? There's no
Yep.
excuse.
There's zero excuse.
What about when players come out of a pack and try and just kick it? The
Oh.
same. Carlton have had a very quiet 10 minutes here.
They have. Jeez, do you make an attempt? Anyway, we've also got a question. Would you wear pink boots? No chance.
Yeah, why not?
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you?
Because you wouldn't you'd probably be laying on the stretcher by the time the game finished.
Why?
These days, no, not these days. In the 80s.
Would you do it? I wouldn't. What for?
Oh no, I probably
Very
wouldn't.
Irish. I'm
I
not.
probably wouldn't unless I was,
I wore black even when the white was fashionable.
You wore the Copa Mundles.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
That's
These days, mate, it doesn't matter. But you did that in the 80s.
Oh, no.
That's why
that is
Dermy had some nuts.
well, Phil
He
Carman
didn't
wore
care.
white boots
He
in the
did,
70s.
He started it, didn't he?
Jenna, the cupcake lover, has joined the chat. She says hello.
Oh, Jenna, the cupcake
Hey,
lover.
Jenna. Cupcakes.
Cupcake. Say that quick.
Say that.
Actually, don't.
Say that quickly.
Jenna the cupcake.
He's taking his shirt off again.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
There's gotta be.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Glitch in the matrix.
That's a good comment.
Bloody hell,
It's a great comment.
Didn't see that coming. Get up, Weezers.
Stringer at the back.
Nah.
There's
It's-
two Adam
it's
Sards out
Under
there.
control. Yeah.
They cannot.
There's too
I
many
feel like a
guys
broken
Essendon-
record. They,
Essendon's had their chance.
but can
and
you
just-
see?
Yep.
the goals
Essendon
are coming
need.
from?
They're 23 points down. They need to kick 4 in a row to hit the front.
No, I
That
can't.
ain't happening.
Yeah, but it'll happen in increments. Like if they're going to do it.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
but
increments?
They've had their
Well,
chances.
Carlton are just bombing. Look, they're bombing forward.
Gee, that's got to be a free. I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Carlton are very.
Newman, stop it.
Give him the
gives
Loves
away-
it, doesn't he?
He gives away stupid
Loves
free kicks
carrying on.
and then carries on.
Yep.
It was a dumb free kick to give
Yep.
away. Essendon, you got to go long. I love what
But
they're trying to
again,
do.
look what Carlton have all. They're flooded back. They're there's
Voss,
four.
Voss is
there's
worried.
15
Voss
players
is
in
worried
defensive
a little bit,
50.
No doubt.
Yeah, they need to start scoring.
Well, you
Carlton,
can't, mate. If you start allowing Essendon to run and carry like this,
Well, they are. They're
Well,
just,
not like-
they're just a bit.
they're still not.
I don't like this as a Carlton supporter. Not one bit. Here's a goal coming.
Nah.
2 metre.
Oh,
Peter.
they need a big mark here.
2 metre Peter. Ooh. Don't know about
2
that.
metre Peter,
Oh!
what are you doing?
Jeez, that's a bad handball, Kennedy.
Oh, no.
Heppel.
Heppel on his left.
No,
Who's this?
no
Nah,
chance.
No, that was
Perkins?
Durham.
You could tell the way he's kicked that. No chance.
Perkins, mate.
With the
The way,
pink,
the
the
way he
pink
kicked that,
boots.
you could tell, couldn't you?
He's injured. What's the name of that? It's Perkins, mate.
They're both wearing pink boots.
Yeah, there you go.
Polly Perkins.
Polly Perkins. Polly Perkins at Maraban
Maravan. Harry Beitzel.
with the double R.
Yeah, he's got everything
Maravan.
with her.
Yeah.
Jenna, the
Jenna
cupcake
Murray.
lover.
Murray.
Jenna says she loves the Bombers. Good on ya. I love Carlton, so I'm not with you there.
I like the Bombers. I don't barrack for 'em, but I like the Bombers.
Of course you do.
You can't. You don't.
No, I don't. I'm not either way. mate.
Vito's mother
No,
barracks for
for me-
Essendon.
For me,
There's Durham, pink boots.
There you go.
See, a few of
You
them
can't
wear
hack
pink
that?
boots. What?
pink boots.
No, I said I wouldn't wear them.
What about pink bats?
Okay.
Is that deliberate?
No, you're allowed to
Well,
spoil.
Well,
it.
that's
You've got a point.
I was going to say.
No, you're allowed to
Yeah,
spoil.
I
it
understand.
out of bounds. You
But
can do
that
I
was
get it.
blatantly deliberate, wasn't it?
He's
Yeah, but
punched
in
it
the
away.
marking contest, you're allowed. It's not a free kick.
Yeah, well, you know. I know what you mean.
It's when you're on your own, you punch it out. It's deliberate. So you're able to do it in a.
But is that stupid?
Not really. Cause
If you really want to go by the letter of the law, there's another pink boot player,
it was that Lockie Cowan.
Lockie Cowan. Has Wright gone? No, it hasn't. I was gonna.
Essendon absolutely peppering.
Yeah, Pepper.
Yeah, but
Kempy.
it keeps going to a forward line without height.
He's very good, Kemp.
Why do you keep kicking it that high,
2
Essendon?
metre Peters let him down tonight. Jake Stringer let
Yeah.
him. He's let him down
But
a
you
bit tonight.
do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
This
Why are
is
you
a
kicking it that
low-scoring,
high?
Scrappy game, isn't it? It's an ugly game.
There goes my bet.
63 what is it?
Over 151 in this game. And I
Could have.
Oh no, you're on 100 now though.
104.
Yeah, they won't score for the next 5 minutes.
It's making me sick.
Carlton got 17 back. You'll give up. Of course you will. So,
That's in the back.
no, it's not.
No,
I
I don't
think so.
actually know. It's not.
It's not. He just gave up. Look at him.
Gee,
You're
Jimmy Buckley.
How good's
fell
Cox playing?
over. Yeah, he's
very
been
well.
everywhere.
He's been everywhere.
Everywhere I've turned, he's been there.
And again, Cox.
Nick Martin, he's been good.
I think Essendon might be a goal away from
Getting back.
getting back into this game.
Well, it's a free kick.
Give us
so-
a Bill Jacobs analogy. They're working their way into this
let's
game.
flip
Flipping and flapping. It's Merritt.
Well done, Merritt. Slap down the Martin.
Merritt and
Oh,
Martin. It's a goal.
Martin.
It's a goal. No, it's a point. No, it's a point.
Sorry about that, fans.
Sorry about that, Bomber supporters.
I'd like to know, and I will, the inside 50
20
this
points.
quarter.
They have peppered.
They're peppering Essendon.
If they kick the next goal, look out.
No. And Matt always get out. He'll get subbed out again. I guarantee you.
He's no good.
He's a hack. I can't stand him. Him, 27.
Who wins for me?
Inside. I can't go against Carlton. Not
Same
this
here.
I
point.
still reckon Carlton.
They will.
Jeez.
Essendon. This is an incredible stat. Am I reading this right?
Go.
Essendon's the home. This is unbelievable.
Home team, yeah.
Guess what the inside 50s are?
Out of bounds on the full. Right.
Yep, I've read it 3 times. It's
Go on.
correct. 44-22.
Who's got
Essendon's way.
That is insane.
I've had to look at that 3 times.
Carlton's-
44-22.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So Carlton's defense
And a
is stood
50.
up.
Incredible.
Oh, I thought he was running. The ball's there. I didn't have my glasses. I've lost my mind.
Fearless fly.
I have lost my mind.
You reckon?
He's like Richard Pryor, Lucino Evil, with the
Yeah,
races.
remember the blind one? Yeah.
Oh, I
Good
was
movie.
surprised. Adrian McAdamy was
Yeah.
good, mate.
Well, the first of the comedians that really.
He was the innovator, like in this.
Well, a lot of comedians followed
Followed
his
Richard Pryor.
followed his
He
way.
was awesome.
He's just going to do that all night.
So
He's
here
just
it
gonna-
is.
That was too
They
easy.
get one here to backbreaker, and that's the end of it.
That's very true.
Charlie-
There's 3.5 minutes left. He spun him around 3 times, no holding the ball.
I don't reckon that was though. What are you doing, Zach?
Oh
Williams?
my God, he
I
dropped
think
that.
he looked a bit frightened.
He did, didn't he? Good tackle though.
That was
What was he
Menzies.
doing then? Menzies, yeah.
This game's become an absolute
scrap.
scrap heap.
Scrap heap.
Well, one team's panicking, the other one can't find a way back in.
But the other one's trying at least. Carlton,
Why have they gone into their shell? I do
I
not
don't
know.
know.
I think Essendon has
He's a
finally worked out,
Nick Newman will kick this.
That's the end of that. That's it.
missed it.
Missed.
Sit down, Carlton
That was
supporters.
the end of the game right there if he kicks that.
I think it's still over.
22.
A cat amongst the pigeons if they kick the next.
If Essendon kick the next,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's what I said. That's what I said before.
Why did they go into the shell, Carlton? I don't get it.
No, but it's not going into their shell. You're not the only team, not you. The opposition is there.
I know that.
And the opposition,
But how many play-ons do you see from Carlton this quarter? They haven't really taken the game.
No, they
because
haven't taken
Essendon's
it on.
pushed up on them to stop
Okay,
them from
but you
playing on.
But you got to take that 50-50 kick sometimes and try and
Sometimes you
score.
do, but then you
What did they kick
become
this quarter,
afraid of
Carlton? One goal?
turning the ball over. Yeah.
Oh, he's been
Funny,
tremendous, this man.
He's won the medal for me.
Yeah, oh, it's BOG.
Ooh, almost. Kennedy, Walshy.
He'll
Walsh.
find a target. Smart kick.
Top of square.
Kill this ball. Cripps, you didn't want to take the
Ooh.
short step?
Nah,
Or you did?
here's a chance. What are you doing, Chico?
Nah.
Oh, what could he do, mate? Three blokes
Oh,
come
mate, give
straight
another
at him.
handball. So it's
So
Oh!
it's too many shallow
Jeez,
entries for Carlton
Essendon
right
plays
now.
I
everywhere.
agree.
Everywhere.
Cox
else.
again.
Carlton, this is
They've
what-
weathered the storm, Carlton.
Oh, no, it's still happening, the storm, isn't it?
It's worrying. It's worrying.
Essendon haven't scored
Have
clearances
we got any
last
comments
10. Look
happening?
at the last 10 clearances.
Yeah, and we're,
Yeah, and the inside 50s. So they're winning the clearances but losing the inside 50s. The game's being played between the arcs.
yeah, which is
That's where we were just now. Between the arcs, were we?
Brilliant comment.
That's where
So,
we were we?
yeah, we had 24 nuggets at McDonald's. Vito and I had 24 nuggets.
Between the
We did
arcs.
Well,
He's done well, the boy.
this guy didn't want to have any nuggets. He's getting ready for his
He's
Fremantle
getting for
nuggets.
his big ones.
He's getting ready for his purple
He's getting ready
nuggets.
for the big one.
I won't be having any nuggets.
TBO, the big one.
You were having nuggets. Get yourself ready.
I'm not having any. What? St Kilda playing finals?
You said
No, they're not. You said
Fremantle.
Fre-
And Fremantle playing finals, are they?
Yes, they are in the 8.
So we stop today, do we?
I'd
Anyway.
rather them be there than whether if they're not.
I wouldn't.
Oh, look at this.
Nugget watch
They need to
is what we're going to
score.
have.
They're hemmed in there.
Yeah, it's
It's out of bounds.
JH in the chat says, "Hey Vito, do you follow any team in the UK?"
Yes, I do. And they're no good. Just like my AFL team.
Same colours.
Everton.
Yeah, Everton. And Rosie says, "How can there be such a huge differential in inside 50s, which means it does say more about which teams does it say more about Ange?" She asks.
Well,
Essendon
know.
haven't capitalised, but also there's been some ugly inside 50s.
thank you. I was going to say type of inside.
Yeah,
50s.
so it's the type.
It's the,
From the Carlton pressure too. I
Yeah,
think.
and
the
Carlton's
type of inside. 50s.
Carlton's majority of their score has come from that first half.
Yeah.
So Carlton have been economical.
Essendon's midfield's gotten right on top though.
Couple
They
of
have.
maidens.
Couple of
Yeah.
maidens.
They reckon they got right on top.
They're right on top.
Glenn McGrath was economical, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
stop
He
with
was.
the googlies, I reckon.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Someone catch it down there.
Oh, he's fallen over. Cool.
See, look at that. Exactly.
Good handball.
No.
Here it is, running an open goal, Martin.
Oh, he's balked him.
Bang.
In trouble, Carlton.
Game
Fallen it.
on.
Game
Same
on. I
points.
agree. Game
No,
on.
he's in big trouble, Carlton.
45 to 24 inside 50s.
And Michael Voss, I'm telling you, if you lose this game, you can get out too.
So,
Nah, this is rubbish.
I nearly choked on me.
Are you joking?
all
All
over.
over. 3 points up, mate. And he's gone. Oh, let's play.
But
let's play
Essendon
18
did
beyond
not
the ball.
fire a
Okay,
shot.
if-
Essendon had to respond.
If Essendon get one in the next
Right, you
40
can't have it
seconds-
all your way.
You have to though.
Essendon
If
had to
you're a good side,
respond.
you have to.
And Essendon are a good side and they responded. This
Okay,
is a
Carlton
game.
good side?
Yeah, it's a top.
Okay, can I say one thing? If Essendon get one in the next 40 seconds, it's 10 points at three-quarter time. I'll
So-
nearly say Essendon wins.
So tell me something. What's,
You've
what's
got to
inside
give
50s
it's
now?
45-24.
Right.
That's incredible.
You have
So
to
how's
give.
that good by
Well,
Carlton?
you can't. What do you mean good?
25 inside 50s.
Carlton had their shot at it and got out to a 5-goal lead.
Okay, so Essendon
You're
win this
playing
game
in
based
a.
on
You're
that,
playing a
the way
team. It's a top
Jeez,
four
he's
game.
been good, Nick Martin, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah.
So the way the game's going,
If-
Essendon win comfortably. I'm
No,
telling you.
well,
I think so.
not necessarily, because the
Carlton
game
free
can
kick.
turn again.
Goldstein's
Look,
crucified
I know
Essendon
because you
tonight.
barely
He's
for
been
Carlton,
bad.
you're not going to say, yeah, you're right, Essendon worked their way in it, but they did.
Oh,
They
no,
worked their
did.
way in it.
And if they get one here, Carlton's a backbreaker.
They need one here, Carlton.
Yeah, really. String
See
it.
now, this is
Oh, it's
Essendon.
30 seconds.
Stringer pushes back. Mackay takes marks. They're clearing footies. They're
Bounce.
just having their moment, Essendon. Carlton will
Fair
get their moment, and we did predict that Carlton will fall asleep at some
Oh,
point.
look at this.
Here's a chance.
Jeez,
Mark
you got
again.
players
Look at this one.
everywhere.
Another goal.
Look at the run. This is
they're
Essendon.
just- Look at this. Look
Look
at
at
Peter Wright. Oh,
Peter Wright to
Goldstein.
the goal square.
That's a bad kick.
That's a
That is
terrible
a shocking
kick.
kick.
What are you doing, Perkins? You got to go for goal. there.
Disgraceful
Yeah.
kick. You got to keep bouncing and kick the goal. That would have made game very interesting.
And the
again.
best on ground spoils
Yeah,
it.
spoiled it, but he's been brilliant.
You
today.
take if the Koning was not there and Pitternet was, they'd be in trouble. Carlton.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Vito, you said something to me about Patrick Cripps
Well-
last week.
It's gone missing this quarter.
It's three-quarter time, gents.
Score.
Carlton 10-4, 64. Essendon 6-13, 49.
They've had 5 more shots.
15-point margin and 25 to 46 inside 50s.
So-
and they're 15 points behind.
So you
It's
said
mad.
Make brass of that.
Make brass of
you said
that.
to me you got to stop about Cripps. What did I say? And you agreed. It happens every 4 weeks. He has a good one. Where is he tonight? He's been
How many
unsighted
touches
tonight.
Cripps
So is Walsh. Walsh has been
Walsh
quiet.
has been
I know,
quiet.
but Walsh generally has good games.
What's this?
Let's
That's
have a
the-
look at
Mr.
Cripps.
Bondi, what's his stats?
Mr. Cripps at the moment has 11 possessions
11 possessions. Really?
And Walsh.
and Walsh has had 13.
Okay.
Just quickly, sorry, can you just Martin? He's at the ball in the string.
He's at
Martin
20 plus,
has-
I reckon.
Martin has 23 and lead the possession winners.
Has to be.
So when
Ridley's had 20. You don't really notice
no,
that.
he hasn't. So when
Nah,
you say
just
to me,
sweeping off, sorry, just sweeping off. It's raining. Just sweeping off half back.
so when you say to me about Cripps, this is why 11 possessions. Come on, mate.
Fair enough.
Don't give me that rubbish.
Fair enough. But I don't want to talk about this bloke. I'm going to bring up the other bloke that you love that plays for another football club because we're not going to talk about other clubs. But we can because the game's not on. So when I gave a crack about LDU, when I say, look at the dumb things he does, he goes, oh.
Dumb things. At least he has 30 chances to do dumb things. He has 11
Well,
in 3 quarters. Come on.
Fair play.
I haven't got it up on this particular app, but I'd like to know because the Konings had more clearances than Walsh and Cripps. So Walsh and
Oh,
Cripps
that's
are not effective
outrageous.
Yeah, I know. But there's
because he's
also-
actually grabbing the footy
Yeah,
and clearing the contest,
that's after
eliminating
goals.
Walsh and Cripps.
I get
Yeah,
it. What about around the ground? You can still get
yeah,
touches around the ground.
true, true.
Martin's at
ground.
23.
Round the
Oh,
ground.
George fat out.
George Philip Marabin.
Nick Martin's at 23.
Half a second.
He doesn't get any in the ruck. Like, nah, I'm not buying that.
You're not
I know
buying
what you're
it?
saying, but
Yeah,
no.
you're not buying
No, I'm
it.
not.
Okay.
For me, DeConning's been the one that's single-handedly going to get them over the line and all jokes
So
aside.
basically, you're saying Cripps is useless if he doesn't get the
Well,
ball.
Well, if he's
basically,
13 possessions,
11.
11
Cripps.
possessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
We
had
were
a shocker.
discussing this the other day. Cripps
I
or
would say-
Bontempelli? Cripps or Bontempelli?
Oh, it's not even a
Oh.
contest, mate.
You've asked me
Bontempelli's
this last
4
week.
times better than Cripps.
You
Chris
see,
talked about-
you see, they were getting beat. They got beat comfortably Friday night, and he still had time to go forward, kick
kicked
3.
So imagine Cripps goes and kicks 3 and win the game.
Cripps
No
doesn't
worries.
do
I'll
that.
reserve
Hang
my
on.
judgment to the end of
Hang
the
on.
game.
Cripps' first 15 minutes of the last quarter last week, that wins the game.
Was superb, and if he does it again now,
Yeah, they win. But he
They
needs
win.
to do it. At this point in the game, he might as well not be playing. Anyway, we've got some questions in the chat.
Sure.
Clinical Nature says 100 nuggets are coming. They're not, because St Kilda ain't playing finals. Fremantle ain't playing finals.
Is he all right?
Get it out of your head. It's not
no,
happening.
why? Get it out of your head.
Show me the top 8 right now.
Let's have a look at the ladder.
Show me the top
Keep
8.
having
The
a crack at it.
Arnott's ladder.
The Arnott's ladder.
Arnott's. Never remember the Arnott's.
Fremantle right now are sitting with 7 wins and 5 losses.
You're going to have a sore stomach, mate.
So Collingwood and Melbourne who play, one's going to win. They're going to go. They're going to.
But it's not a.
Freya's still in there, though.
But that doesn't matter what they do. It's what the individual team is doing.
Who's Fremantle got next
If
week?
Fremantle,
Can I ask?
I don't know. I
Can you
don't.
find out immediately?
If Fremantle,
Immediately, round 14.
the Dogs, they'll beat the Dogs.
Will they?
They will beat the Dogs.
With Ralph Melf back and. Okay.
No, is he
Dogs
coming
are
back,
done.
Ralph Mel?
They're playing here, by the
Dogs
way.
are done. They are.
No,
Dogs are done.
no.
They've won 7 games.
Who?
Right, Fremantle.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm
It's-
so happy for
Who
them.
cares what's happening behind you?
No worries. They won't win many more.
No,
You
Freya
have-
what the
you
7.5 games.
7.5. They
Seven-
drew with Collingwood.
They,
Collingwood
7.5.
ruined
So in the last 11 rounds, they go 5-6. They make it 5 wins. 6. They've got
Okay.
6 losses under their belt.
Let's see if they make it, okay? Let's see.
So,
Give it all you
what,
want.
let's get the. Is it 100 nuggets he's eating?
It's
or not?
100 nuggets.
Fremantle or St Kilda make
No,
the
but I think
finals?
was St Kilda the flag?
No,
No, and then
finals.
I said finals. I said flag.
You, I don't. St Kilda know. Where's St Kilda sitting there? In
No,
trouble?
St Kilda
I
won't
don't
make the
care.
8.
They're in
Forget about
trouble.
St Kilda.
Get St Kilda out of your head. That's
But I'm
done.
telling you,
Fremantle-
Fremantle are 5 wins away. 5.
Can they win the flag?
Because they've got no, they
no,
can't.
no chance.
But I'm just backing the Nuggets.
I know. I want to
Plus
see
the half point
might get him over the line.
means it's 12.5 wins. 12.5 wins gets you in.
It's not happening.
I'll give you 5 Fremantle wins for the rest of the year. Yeah.
Name them.
Okay, we're going
Quickly, you've got 1 minute because we've got some more questions in the
let's
chat.
do the questions, and I'll work
And
out
then
the
we'll-
5
work on
Freo
that, yep.
wins.
Okay, frustrating game. Brendan says. He also says should not ever let your rivals back in the game. Yeah, I suppose.
Totally agree. Carlton went into their shell again, or defensive, whatever you want to call it. I agree, Brendan.
And Clint reckons.
Yep.
There's no way Essendon can keep up this intensity. Oh yes, they can. They can keep it up. Whether they win is another thing. The
Ace up
intensity-
Scott's lead.
So, and I've got a text too.
And Martin.
David says, Carlton only need to play 5 minutes of footy, and it's true.
I know.
5 minutes is damaging enough.
In the last quarter,
100%.
to get him over the line.
Carlton, 5 minutes of footy from Carlton can kill this game because
course.
Carlton
Kick 2-3
play
goals.
electrifying footy.
But will they
Yeah,
do it?
yeah.
Will they do it?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Can
I
they?
don't know.
Absolutely, they're
course they
capable
can.
of doing
Right
that.
now, if
capable
someone goes to me, who wins Carlton for me?
Oh, I'm not. I don't think Essendon can. And again,
If Essendon kicked that last goal now
yeah.
and made it back to 10 points, mate, dangerous.
Of
Can you see? It's 15 points. Can you see
yes.
Carlton not responding?
Yeah.
Essendon
I've
have to
seen
kick
it
3 in a
many
row.
times. I've seen it so many times. That's okay.
And what has Essendon kicked in a row already? 3 in a row?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep. So it can happen.
Tough.
I'm not. Yeah, look, it's funny. It's interesting. I'll be honest.
Game's on.
The first,
I can think of that.
6-7 minutes going to tell a tale.
So
like,
here's Freo's 5 wins. Is that we going with 5? They've won 7.5.
yeah, 12.5 will get him
I
in.
just want to check one thing before, and then you can go on the Freo wagon. I just want to see Carlton's goal scorers, right? So Hollands has kicked 3.
Yep.
Kernow 1, Fogarty 1, Hewitt 1, McGovern 1, Mackay 1, Owies 1, Williams 1.
Well, it's okay.
No, I'm just trying to choose 3 from Hollands.
I'm
you
still
wanna have-
sticking with
Charlie and
Carlton.
Harry have been very quiet.
When there's a stoppage, we'll go to 3-0. All right, the wins. Yep, I can see Richmond there.
You're in trouble.
Yeah,
Conning
Conning
again.
again.
De Conning,
Again.
but he's not playing a ruckman's game. He's playing
De
a
Conning
midfielder. Yeah, he's playing a midfielder's role. He's just clearing the footy. Do you agree?
Yeah,
He's not playing a ruckman's role. He's
He's-
just playing a
He's
midfielder's role.
given Goldie a
he's
bath.
giving him a hiding.
Well,
He
it's
had
a,
5
it's a
minutes
new
there,
age type
Goldie.
ruck work. Goldie can't
Yeah.
keep up with that,
Can't.
can he?
It's over for him, mate.
Jack
So-
Carroll off, Corey Durden on. That's probably a good
Oh,
move.
Gibbon.
Yeah, Gibbs
Give
off,
off.
Jack. Pierce off. No, Pierce off, Jack. Gibbs on.
Yeah.
What did you say? I said, Pierce off, Jack. Right.
Hang on. Matt. Hang on, we'll do a stoppage in a sec. Matt. I can't read your thing. Matt Zad said, what's the time frame to eat the nuggets? There's no time frame. 100. Bloody hell, if I can get
No,
through them.
we need a time frame.
It's got to be some sort of.
Well, I don't know. Let's put one on.
There it is.
It'll
It's
be
it.
Cotter.
It's
It'll
over.
be, there it is.
And
Chikotta,
that's it.
goal.
It's over, Luke.
It's over, Luke.
Chikotta from the goal square over his shoulder.
That should be
That's
it
a
for now.
crucial goal.
Is that it?
Crucial, yeah.
Crucial goal.
Yes, but no.
It's
if
an
that makes
overload.
sense.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the Freo wins.
Freo play the Dogs next week.
That's a 50-50 game.
Fair
let's
enough.
get down there,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
They play Gold Coast
Win.
at
That's a
home.
win, yeah.
Yep.
That's 8.5.
Let me pick the wins, all right?
Sydney in Sydney.
Gone.
Loss.
Richmond at home.
Yep.
Win, that's 2.
Hawthorn here.
Touch and go.
Touch and go.
Melbourne at home.
Yeah, they'll win.
Touch and go. How
Nah.
many, if Melbourne is serious, this is 5 weeks in advance, right? Okay.
So how many wins have we got them so
2
far?
so far. 2 guaranteed.
I think they can beat Melbourne.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, 2 guaranteed.
West Coast.
Win.
Should win.
Essendon at the G.
Should lose.
Probably lose.
Geelong at home.
Win.
Okay. 4, maybe.
GWS away.
Touch and go.
Yeah, touch
And
and
Port Adelaide at home.
Yeah, no problem.
So 5. 5 guaranteed. Not guarantees.
We're going to do a live stream. Freo Port Adelaide
Are we?
in the last round of the year.
And have the Nuggets ready
If it
to go.
means-
Charlie.
Oh, it's,
Oh,
Charlie.
Charlie.
It's over now, Luke.
Oh,
Charlie
Charlie.
from 40 goes bang.
And
Misses.
misses.
Misses
Jeez, he turned so well then, didn't he?
On a thrippity bit.
on a thrippity bit. Baryshnikov,
But
as
he
Kevin
kicked
Bartlett
that
would
more
say.
often than not. Yeah, Baryshnikov. Kevin Bartlett. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to say it when he was commentating.
But he's on a thrippity bit.
Baryshnikov.
Do you know
Oh,
who you
yeah,
said
he
that
did.
about? I know exactly.
Winston
who it is.
Abraham.
Nope.
No.
He's in the final against Carlton. That's why I remember.
North player?
Not even close.
I don't know.
David Schwartz.
Really?
Yeah.
He wasn't really a ballerina.
No, but he was
Type
Carlton
looking.
in the final. I go.
Was that your kick? Yeah,
He went
Was that the?
berserk?
Did someone else? Did Cam Bruce or something?
Yeah, that was just in
Yeah,
the
he went
game.
mad.
That
He
was
went
in the game.
He went mad.
Yeah,
didn't he?
Bruce has
much.
gone
Kevin
mad.
Didn't miss by much, Charlie.
The parrot on his shoulder.
Someone says De Koning is doing a cherry. What's that?
A sherry or a cherry?
Cherry, whatever his name.
He meant Sherry probably yesterday. He was tremendous yesterday.
Sherry's not de
Tremendous.
Koning's bootlace.
I agree. I agree.
No, not his. No.
Come on, Bombers, get back in this.
Peter, 2 meter.
He
Peter,
has
Peter
been-
Wright is frightened. He wants to get rid of that footy.
No, he's been very, very poor, hasn't he?
Carlton have woken up here, haven't
Yeah,
they?
it's over.
This is replica of last week.
That's a
Yeah.
bad kick, Cripps. Seriously.
Yeah, they get a goal out of it though.
That's a shocking kick, Patrick.
goal
Cripps.
shocking.
Was a
oh,
bad
that's
kick.
a bad handball.
Was a bad kick.
How bad was that?
It's actually ugly footy at the moment.
Oh, it hasn't. Let's be honest here. It
That's
hasn't
been
been a great
all
game.
Hasn't
game.
reached great heights, has it?
Nah.
What are you doing, Stringer?
Nah, you're the player there. If that comes off, she runs. Anyway.
Just stay calm, Bombers.
I just don't
So-
think it's over. I don't know why. Believe it or not, I just don't think this game's quite
Fair
over.
enough. I think
Not
they're 1 goal
quite.
away, Carlton.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'd
different.
say I
Yeah,
could.
1 goal
Yeah,
away.
I could agree with that.
Gets to 5 goals, it's over. Yes.
Rosie reckons 100 minutes for 100 nuggets. No. That's too long. I've got to
Sure.
eat 200 in 100 minutes.
It's 100 a minute.
And 1 a
100
minute.
a minute?
Was it
One a
100?
minute.
Well, how long was
100
it?
100 minutes.
Here you go.
1 a minute.
Oh, 1 a
Bad-
minute.
Bad kick.
Jeez, I can nibble at them and get them done, I reckon.
Vito and I knocked over 24 in the half-time break. That's a 20-minute
was
break.
that?
And we had to go
Nah.
get them.
10 minutes.
And we had to go get them.
No, he won it. Yeah.
Nah, I reckon half an hour.
He's
I'm
got
gonna set
100
time of
yeah.
half an hour. It's got to be some
but
sort
what
of
a-
challenge, right?
Walsh
1 goal.
to Acres.
Acres.
One goal.
you
That
square that
reminds
to
me of
Charlie.
World of
Bad
Sport.
kick. Bad.
One
That's
hand,
it's
Charlie.
another goal
got it.
anyway.
That's
Yeah,
it,
it's
Williams.
over, Lou.
Snapshot
It's
goal.
It's over, Lou.
It's like Ron Casey.
It's over.
Walsh to Williams to goal.
Yeah. Who's
How
that?
was he? Ron Casey.
Ron Casey.
He was a
World of Sport.
Did he?
No,
when he used to do
Sunday
the-
review.
Did he ever
The
commentate?
highlights?
Nah,
No.
he just do the highlights.
Let's
You
look
go,
at-
and let's go to Victoria Park, Morwood, over to Wearmouth, Davis, and a goal to Collingwood.
What? Yeah, I don't know.
Remember?
In their great 34-point win
Over the.
over the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's true.
Here's another one.
Yeah, I remember that. So Rosie, 30 minutes, 100 nuggets, right?
Jeez.
Sit myself.
He's gonna have a stomach ache, this man.
Oh, it's got to happen first. So I reckon. What happens if it gets down to round 20? If it gets down to round 24,
we're doing a live
if we
stream.
can, we'll do the live stream of the Freo game. Fair?
Freo Port Adelaide.
When's that? Sunday?
Nugget. No, we haven't done the last round.
No, they
Fixture.
haven't. Yeah,
Nugget watch.
Oh, the last. Okay.
Nugget watch.
We're saying 5 wins, 12.5 gets you in. We're saying that, aren't we?
Could be 13.
I
It's
think
pretty
12 and a
tight.
half might
It's
get him
pretty
in.
tight.
Cripps is gone. Cripps is
Cripps
gone.
has had a big last
Berserk.
quarter again.
Patrick Cripps has gone
Gone
berserk.
berserk.
Come on, Walshy. Oh, the Mackay brothers have
Yeah,
collided.
yep. I think the Carlton one's worse off.
Yeah. No, Charles.
What are you
Nah, that
doing,
was
Kerner?
smart,
But there's
mate.
another one anyway. This is a replica. He's in trouble, Mackay.
He won't be playing
He's
next week.
got concussion.
No, it's over.
It's over, Lou.
His brother has whacked him.
Has he? Nah.
No.
Nah.
What happened?
Well,
Oh, he's hit his
his
head.
brother did
He
land
fell
on him.
on his head.
No, he's hit his head. Watch.
Nah, he fell on his head.
He's
I
not
reckon.
well.
Watch. He fell on
No,
him.
he didn't fall on
No,
him.
he
The
didn't
Carlton
fell,
player
he fell on him.
Fell on him. Fall on him.
Who?
Watch.
Yeah, his
Oh, no,
hand hit his
hand hit his
face.
head.
His brother's hand hit
There
his...
wasn't much in that. You're
No.
going off for that, Harry.
Yeah, but he's had a concussion already. Was that this year?
No.
Where he couldn't sing the song, or was that last year?
I reckon it was last year. No, he's all right. He's a bit glassy-eyed, but he's all right. There
Don't
he
worry
is.
about him, Ben.
There
He's
he
worried about his brother. Don't worry about him.
You reckon he's worried about it?
Yeah, of course.
What sort of kick was that?
Sleep with the lights on.
Jeez. What are you doing, Fogarty?
And there it is.
Oh,
Free
And
kick,
there's a
Carlton.
Free kick to Charlie.
I don't like that free kick.
I don't like
I don't
any
reckon-
free kick in front of goal.
No, but I just
Oh, if
don't
it's there,
reckon
it's there. If
I
it's
don't
not,
reckon
it's
it's
not.
there. Do you reckon that's holding someone?
Let's have a look.
Man, I saw
really-
forwards get
Let's have a
ripped
look.
apart in the 80s and 90s for that.
That's soft.
That's not holding the. That's not holding the man.
Soft. I'm going to ask you a
He's
question.
sort of-
Does he get looked after a little bit? Oh, is it going?
Yeah, absolutely he
No, I reckon
does.
he does, honestly.
No, today's game looks after these blokes.
Yeah.
The real
King Charles. Don't ever write that ever again.
Oh, is his name Charles?
There's only one.
Dude.
And what's the king's called? He's King Wayne, is it? It's
Oh,
King
yes,
Charles,
it was.
mate.
Oh, yes,
It's
it
King
was.
Charles.
Was it King Wayne?
It's actually
Yeah.
King James. LeBron. But anyway.
How does this game go? They'll get
No,
back
it's
into
over.
it, and now they're smacking them
Like
again.
I said, it's a replica of last week. Last week's last quarter. Carlton had the next level,
Although
next
Cripps,
gear.
I think everyone stood up in this one.
Carlton had the next gear, didn't they?
Yeah. Yep. Essendon maybe gave it their all to get back.
How
into
many
it.
goals did he kick, Kerner? 2.
I think.
2. But it does annoy me, those free kicks.
Yeah, that was. I
That's
didn't
an
think-
easy out for the umpire to give the
Isn't
forward
it?
the free.
Rosie thinks it's going to be harder than what 30 minutes, 100 nuggets. Rosie, you don't need to worry. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you. Fremantle ain't playing finals. So just sleep well tonight. You'll be right.
100
don't worry
Did
about
you have a
me.
gut be honest.
I've got a gut now, and I ate. How many
100's
do
a
I eat?
lot.
You probably had
what
about 15. I had about 9.
How many fake chickens is that?
I had if I had 15, yeah, I got a gut ache. I'm not feeling great.
Oh,
Really?
It's been good.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Elijah.
but did you eat before that tonight?
oh this afternoon.
I'll commentate. They're not interested, these two. It's not their team. They have zero interest in this game.
That's your team. We're relaxed.
Oh,
Our
so
team
what?
won. North's coming off. We haven't lost in 24 hours.
Yeah, it's awesome. You said that.
Look
at
at
the
this. Here's
start.
another one. Here's another one.
Oh, he's of course. He'll run around like a.
Yo-yo.
I won't say it.
He's kicked it out of bounds.
Yeah, it's about right.
He's kicked it out
That's
of
where you
bounds.
belong in the crowd. You're not a footballer. Oh, I can't stand him.
Oh, they've
Oh,
made their sub.
I agree.
See,
Centerfield.
Centerfield has done
Aloya,
nothing today.
Aloya Tatzaris.
Zeno Tatsaris.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you play him, the kid? Let him play before Setterfield, surely.
Ah, Centerfield.
Centerfield has done nothing.
What are you doing, Gresham? Jeez. Bad
Poor
kick,
kick.
bad
Poor
kick.
kick.
But let's
See,
be
that's playing,
honest.
that's playing the Carlton's hands, isn't it?
But Carlton
Look at this.
are a top 4 side.
Yeah, they are.
Essendon are in the top 4, but their ranking right now doesn't match their seed.
Overrated.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're ranked right now too, but they're seeded probably 8th.
Oh,
Ninth?
great. Mark Durden kicks this. It's up. It's already over.
It's already over. But could it become a rout now?
Yeah.
It could, yeah. They've just about doubled the
This
score.
says a rout.
This is a rout.
He'll kick it. There's no pressure, mate. They're 5:35.
That's
He's
right.
just come off the bench.
Yeah, he'll kick
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Monty to
controls.
kick it.
No problem. Straight through the middle.
That's the easiest kicking footy, right?
At
20 out.
today,
20
yeah.
out.
These days. Oh, you're missing that. You shouldn't be playing.
41.
And now the margin.
41 points in the blink
Yeah,
of an eye.
and now the margin's resembling probably what it looked like in
And
the
just
first
think
half.
about it. It's 14 minutes to go. This could end up 60. It could.
Easily. Carlton can kick 3-0.
That's what I mean.
I'm actually staggered at the margin. At
Just
the
like that.
margin.
In the blink of an eye, really.
But this is what the
Just think
margin
about
should have
this.
been.
The last 10 seconds of the third quarter, Essendon could have got in with, oh, look at
Going
this.
home.
Getting the old bird up.
They're going home.
Getting the old bird up. You see
Proper
that?
supporters are going home.
Why? Oh,
Well, they're probably on the 10-19 from Jollymont back
Yeah.
to Doveton.
You should have left a long time ago then. Should have left at half time.
But what I was going to say was that last
mark.
kick where they stuffed it up yesterday would have got them within 10 points.
Yeah.
And within 6 minutes of
Yeah.
the quarter, they're down to 41.
Yeah.
All jokes
Yeah.
aside, make brass of that.
They've kicked 5 since that happened.
Incredible. Yeah, 4.
4.
Correct.
Still, 2 metres in the ruck. Stringer. Oh, he'll kick this. He's a good player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a
He
gun.
is.
He's a good player, Sandra.
So that's the first goal of the
Well,
quarter they
that's good.
needed.
That total's looking.
needed that at the
total's looking very
Oh,
nice.
you're home now.
You were sucking about it, were you?
145,
Well, you're
mate.
at 145. And you're at 151.
I need a goal and a point.
Yeah, it's still, 13 minutes to go?
Yeah, it's all over.
You know what?
It's over, Lou.
It's over, Lou.
I told you I open up.
You love it, don't you?
I love it.
Have you noticed games have opened up, apart from last night's? Oh, it's not
Well,
even a game.
they generally
You know,
have,
they've
yeah.
opened up the second
Yeah.
half, especially last
Yep.
quarter.
If not, yeah, but there's been patches where there's a quick goals.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why do you think that is?
just tiredness.
Fatigue, yeah, I agree.
Fatigue and just open.
Because the pace of the game these days,
Yeah, it's that quick.
So then
fatigue's going to take you no matter how
let's
fit
get
you
rid of the sub because that makes the game quicker because fatigue will be,
Yeah.
you don't have to bring in fresh players.
So,
Maybe drop the rotations again, another 15.
so why can't we have 10 on the bench? What's the difference?
Well, I know. Well, why
Well,
can't
doesn't
we?
matter. You've got
Where
the
does,
rot-
it, where does it stop?
No, but the rotations is that's it. You have 75. It doesn't matter, or 80 or whatever. What is it?
75 it
75,
is.
yeah.
Jeez, all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, Gresham goal.
He's kicked it, Gresham.
Bob
No,
Boyd.
too much pressure.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
Too much
punched in the
pressure.
gut by,
Guelphy's down.
Boyd, was it? Was it Boyd or Saad? Because you were wearing the pink boots, mate.
It's the pink
I
boots.
wouldn't be wearing those. Rosie said the Blues are too classy.
yeah.
Crucial win.
Totally.
It is for top 4 for Carlton for what they're trying to do this
Who's
year.
Carlton got next week, Lou?
Who have they got next week?
Us the truck.
The truck. Oh, they got to buy the Bombers next week and so have the Blues.
Oh, right. Who they got after that? then?
Another-
The week
Buy
after they got Geelong, yeah. Geelong?
Where?
Carlton have Geelong at the G
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
interesting.
good one.
and Essendon have West
Carlton
Coast
wins.
at Marvel.
Carlton wins for me. It's bad handball,
Harry
Guelphy.
Sardis. That's a bad kick.
So,
Jeez,
mark.
good mark.
Great
Isn't it,
mark.
under
That
it
pressure?
was a good mark.
That was shocking.
Goal shocking. So, a story about shocking, because we say a lot, go shocking.
Shocking. He knows this. So he was there, I wasn't there.
He knows this. Yeah, I'm the I was there. So, I'm in Hong Kong on Melbourne Cup Day. And I thought I'll just wander into the. It's called a. So no, I was just there. I was in Hong Kong, right? So I thought I'll watch the Melbourne Cup, right? So they've got a thing called the Hong Kong Jockey Club, which is the TAB,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Okay, so you go in there, watch it, and it's pretty busy. Like horse racing is pretty big in Hong Kong.
Shocking kick, Langford.
Shocking
Pounds.
kick. Weeders.
Mate.
Anyway, this is useless for the moment. So, and I'm watching, and I was actually filming like the race, right? This is 10 years ago when Shocking won it, 10, 12 years, 13 years ago. And I could hear someone go Shocking in a Chinese accent, right? And Shocking won, right? So ever since then, it's like, go Shocking. That was shocking.
Can you
We
imagine
always
watching
say-
it? They'll be watching.
I turned around and I'm like,
Was he losing his mind?
yeah,
He had a-
no shock.
he had-
Like, you know,
He had a wager.
yeah, he did. He's just go Shocking.
Hey, it's going on here.
Merit on Sard. Few verbals.
Relax, Merritt. You've been destroyed tonight. He's been pre-ordinary.
So
Yeah, it's been great.
it's fair to say Essendon's failed their first big test this year.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
You'd
This is
like
a
and you'd
big
like
one.
to get him in a final, wouldn't you?
It's a contentious issue with Essendon supporters. A final.
It is,
20 years.
but
They have to win one this year. If they make finals, they
on this.
have to win
But if
one.
they'll either learn from this,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. you
Who's
have to
Essendon
learn
got
from
next
this.
next
or
up?
they've got the bye, and then they've
bye,
got
the
West
bye.
Coast at Marvel.
They're not losing that one.
No, they won't lose that. They'll win that.
They will be playing finals, so it's
Yeah,
just
they're playing
it's
finals.
just a matter of.
But they need that double chance because that first final might be too much for them. You know.
Oh, I
Perhaps.
don't think I think the pack will catch him.
West Coast a chance
you might
with
be
Tim
right.
Kelly and Harley.
Not
Reid,
here.
Nah.
Nah, not
You
here.
know what Essendon's like at Marvel.
Yeah, they
I'll
skate. They
smack 'em, yeah.
skate.
But, I reckon at the end of the day, they'll probably fall. They'll play finals, but I don't think they'll.
Like 6th or 7th. or
Yeah,
something, lower
they
it.
might host a final.
So you reckon Fremantle can finish top 4?
No.
Seriously.
Would
No,
you
they
eat
can't.
200 nuggets
No, yeah.
No, they can't. But North can win 12, the last 12,
and make the 8?
and make the 8.
But their percentage is pretty bad.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's what's going to be the problem. I
Yeah,
think.
it is. Percentage.
I don't think winning the games will be a problem. I think not winning by enough
It's
margin.
the percentage that hurts you.
You know. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
I need a goal, mate. Immediately.
Oh, yeah, you need a
10
goal.
minutes.
Immediately.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You think they're not going to kick a goal?
What happened before for 10 minutes?
Yeah, fair point. Yeah,
Here's
but
a
the
go.
game's over now.
Here's
Oh,
a
well,
go.
Gresham should kick
You get
this.
an easy one here.
Just center it, Greg.
Kick
He'll
it.
Kick that.
He's
I
kicked that. That's
He's
a
missed
goal.
it.
No, that's a goal.
He's got it.
So,
Yep.
so Matt Zad says, could Richmond ever find 10 people for a 10-player bench? That's true.
Yeah, you're in trouble there.
Geez, Richmond, let's be honest,
Well,
they've been decimated.
what
mate.
would happen is they would have to bump the lists up to
fine,
to 55.
Yeah, but
You know,
but so here's
60.
the thing, right? As you know, I love me American sports, but just because you're on the bench doesn't mean you have to play, right? If you've got 3 ruckmen on the bench, let's say, you don't have to play them all. That's silly, right?
yeah,
Just leave one if there's an injury, like the sub sort of thing. You
Yeah.
don't have to play everyone,
yeah.
but you know sometimes you get 4 injuries a game.
So
and then-
so number 27 could get a game in a final in that scenario.
let's keep it at 4 in the sub.
Hey! Dwayne Russell thinks that number 27 should be playing finals. You hear him?
Drain Russell is a fool.
Drain.
Drain Russell.
The drain
Down
man.
the drain.
The American Drain, Drain Russell, the American.
Dwayne.
Shane.
Shane. His real name's Shane.
Look at this mess. I need a point, Lou.
Oh, come on, Vito. Here it is. Here it is.
There it is.
He's
You wanted a
quelled it.
point?
Laverty's
So
quelled
it's,
it.
what is it now? 29 points.
It's been a very,
It's
very
about
funny game.
It's
hasn't
about right, isn't it?
it? It's about
Yeah,
right, I think. It's
yeah,
about right.
29. That's about right. I reckon Essendon's got another goal on it.
Langford's had a better second half.
Yeah,
Tried to lift
definitely.
them. They needed him in that second half. In the
Absolutely.
second half.
JH in the chat says, can anybody see beyond the Swans this year? Absolutely. You're watching one of them. Carlton's a chance. Remember the grand finals play there. Yeah, I can see beyond Sydney.
Sydney, for me, Sydney flag favourites deserve
Yeah,
to be.
favourites, but
Yeah.
Carlton can win the flag.
Can I see beyond them? I think, yeah.
you
You
can,
get a couple other sides that might challenge them, yeah. But if I had to pick right now, Sydney's midfield's just...
Oh, yeah, I agree. Sydney. I don't know. You might see a team that we not quite haven't seen yet.
EG.
Who, though?
I don't know. You might see
Because I reckon Carlton's the
Freo?
next.
you could see Freo. Like, you could see Port win 3 or 4 in a row and go. Collingwood could come storming home.
Do not write them off, please.
Collingwood could come
Okay.
storming home. But
Okay.
the question back, or to answer, have Sydney peaked? Are they peaking too early?
No such thing.
No such thing. So they won't.
Rubbish.
You don't
So
reckon?
what happens when one of the top 3 get injured?
Well, let's see that.
Because they hasn't
Hasn't
happened
happened
yet, right?
Stringer.
You don't.
Go on.
You talked about Sydney here in Melbourne. Sydney, I don't know. Finals are different.
Of course they are.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
So,
McGovern's injured.
McGovern's
injured.
he's always injured. Get out, McGovern.
Another one. They've got
Another
no
hack.
team left.
Oh, is he a hack or what? No, I only talk about the 3 hacks.
Get out.
Jack Martin, where are you? Where's Jack Martin?
But
Oh,
you told him to get out, and he did.
thank God.
That's right. What else do you want?
Yeah.
I want 27 out, got him out. Jack Martin's out. I need 44 out now. Oh, he's... Oh, Crips, you
Oh,
got to hold
my
that, buddy.
Lord. What is going on?
Oh, you need that point, don't you?
Have we got a crowd? Have we got a crowd yet?
Nah, too
Haven't
hard. for
seen it
Channel
yet.
7. Nah, too hard.
It's there's empty seats out there.
Oh, yeah. A lot of
A
them.
lot of bombers have gone.
You know what they think? 90,000, mate. I want to get
So you
home.
reckon it'll be easier to count now? With less,
And their
people?
The only
names
thing-
and addresses.
and getting the addresses is going to be tough.
Yeah, that'd be tough, wouldn't it? He's been okay, George Hewitt, hasn't he? He's kicked a goal.
Yeah.
He was
Yep.
one of the instigators early.
Yeah, he was. He's solid, isn't he?
It's good. Oh,
He's never best on ground, but he's solid.
Yep. Yeah, agree.
hey, he was good at Sydney too. Don't worry about that.
What to think that?
He's good.
Yeah. Would he get a game at Sydney?
Yeah, I think
he
he
could
still
get a game.
could.
He could still get a game.
Still could. Probably wouldn't get as much midfield time as the others.
Gresham's lifted. too.
Kick a point, someone.
Yeah, you're still on that point.
There you go. Guelphy.
Still 8 minutes
He'll
though.
kick it on the full. I actually hope he kicks on the full just so he can get be invested
believe
in
this?
this game.
He's getting jumpy.
He is.
But you need 151 and a half.
Correct.
So,
Yeah, so a point.
yeah, what do you want now? Oh, yeah, it's 39.
He's been saying for 10 minutes. he
I
needs a
know
point.
what he needs.
Yeah. So this will go out in the full. What's your chances?
No, you'll score.
You reckon?
Yeah, you'll score. Oh, I was
Has
getting
he?
Kill it.
punched through. Yep,
There
kill
you
it.
go.
There you
Done.
go.
What a relief.
Done.
We're going to pay the bills this week.
What a bloody relief.
Pay the bills.
We'll be doing our show tomorrow because we've got electricity. Come on, Sar, just go down the middle, do something.
I know.
Do something. Oh, geez, that's a good kick. He just took one step and kicked the
Yeah,
fifth.
he's a good kick.
He's a lovely kick, Sar. Yeah, Walsh is... Geez, he's solid. He doesn't go away, does he? He hasn't been great.
What's he on, Walsh?
Walsh.
I reckon he's up to 20.
Really?
Yeah, he's...
And Cripps?
Cripps.
Cripps is on 17. Walsh also on 17.
Okay, they're
17 each of two.
They've been
as
okay.
Peter Landy would say.
That was a bit weak, Cripps. You could have...
I reckon Perkins has been okay
He's
tonight.
He's been all right.
Just made that huge error in the third quarter.
I really like the honeymoon he's over. That was quite a good song.
Tex Perkins. Oh,
Tex Perkins.
Sardis ain't kicking this. Look at him.
I feel
He's a kid. He's 12.
I feel a bit sorry
12.
for this kid.
He hasn't
get
got
enough
much of a go.
opportunity.
Would he get a game at North?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he would.
I reckon.
What? As a forward, not
a
in
forward,
not in midfield. He's not,
Wing.
that's a good kick.
That's
Is
a
it?
wobbly
That's a
kick.
wobbler.
It's gone through.
40
for a point.
metres out, he couldn't kick. He couldn't
It was a
kick
poor
goal.
kick. Yeah, that was a poor kick.
Tell me what you see in Sardis. I don't know.
No,
Anyone in
no.
the chat?
All I
what do we
said
see?
was, no. He hasn't been given enough opportunity. I'm
Nah.
with you. I can't comment. I don't know.
But if you're in the VFL and you're that great,
Yeah, but
you
he's a
just
small.
force your way.
He's a small forward, and he's not getting a game ahead of Gresham in that spot.
So Menzies.
Or Jake Stringer.
Menzies?
Well, Menzies was Menzies ahead of him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he's fourth in line
He's
now.
probably one of the better prime ministers.
Menzies. Was that
They're
the one
rubbish.
may God save? Oh,
no, that was
No, that's Golf Whitlam.
Gough Whitlam.
Yeah, don't.
Robert Menzies.
Cricket Whitlam.
Which that
Golf
was that was Harold Holt that
Drowned. Yeah.
drowned.
Went for a swim.
Went for a swim.
Golf Whitlam. Yeah, he's the one that said it.
Harold Holt, yeah. Oh, Gough Whitlam said, "May God save the Queen," because nothing will save the Governor General.
I love that. I'm gonna. Anyway,
If you could put that, yeah, go on.
Henry V in the chat says, I won't say his name, but 27 better not sneak his way back in. No, it will not happen. You will never see that man's
I will laugh
face
my
again.
head off if next game Carlton plays Pitnets in the
Oh, they
Well, he's
lose.
injured at
They
the
lose.
moment, isn't he?
I think so. He's kicked out of bounds.
So the Blues are in second spot after this win.
Are they really?
Yeah. No, that's not right.
Is that the
I'm not
live
sure.
weather?
No. But I just saw. That can't be right.
Jeez.
That's a good mark by Harrison
That's
Jones.
a good grab.
I know the game's
That
over.
actually was an uncontested mark.
It
in
was.
the
Do you know
end.
if Essendon kicked, say,
It's
the
only
last...
that live
Say
ladder.
this game finishes 81-90, you'd be pretty I know it's 4
it's a bit
points,
disappointing.
but you'd be pretty
You've
disappointed.
got to put teams away.
The
Very good.
Blues jump Geelong, Port, and Essendon. Do they go into second spot tonight? The Blues,
What are they on, Carl?
32 points.
Percentage is not
Is that
great.
live or is that?
No, that's before the round
Okay, so
started.
Of course they're going to.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. No, but you said that can't be right. It is.
No, I was looking at that, and then I thought, nah,
Percentage is not great.
what is
It's
it?
not.
108. It's not
But they've
great.
had the.
You need.
They
to
haven't
be in
had the
teams,
draw.
don't you? Like 115 at least.
Yeah, at least.
15 to 20.
Yeah, I know, but yeah,
Fremantle's looking good.
Essendon's is only 102.
Yeah, they...
Yeah, that's
Fremantle's is 121. That's why they only need 12 and a half wins. 20 points the margin here, or 21.
21.
Jeez, look, a replica of just what happened again.
Unbelievable.
Feel
So
like replicas.
identical mark. Here we go. The crowd.
Where is it? 88,000. You were right. You cheated.
Good call.
I
said
said
they-
88,251. It's 88,510.
Well, they kept saying it's gonna
Where
be
was the other
95,000.
300
Well,
people?
They kept saying 95,000.
Maybe I had
You
the.
said 90. No, we said late.
No, they were saying
Yeah.
on television.
You were
oh,
92.
95,000.
You picked
mate.
92.
Yes,
You picked
92.
91.
Here's a chance, Carlton.
And there's another one.
Harry Mackay hasn't come back, has he?
If
That's a good handball.
Chincotta.
Another goal, Chincotta.
I was just about to say if
Jeez,
Essendon
good
kicked
player,
the
mate,
next.
good player.
It's good, Chincotta.
It's only 15 points of margin, but it's
Yeah,
not now.
He's good, Chincotta.
It's over
He
the
is.
good
He's
win by
good.
the Blues. It's good.
He's a good tagger. Good
Chincotta. Do you like ricotta?
Oh, no.
No.
Angelo,
He doesn't do cheese.
stop. Stop.
This bloke is unbelievable.
He's still got
He
his cherry
doesn't
ripe,
do-
but No one believes he doesn't like it. Look,
He doesn't do cherry
Stop.
ripes. He doesn't do sauce.
Ricotta, mate.
Tomato
sauce on
sauce.
burgers, no.
He doesn't do ricotta. He doesn't do cheese.
Ricotta's...
But he has cheese on pizza. Figure that one
I
out.
love cheese twisties.
Make some brass of that. I think he goes to me a couple of years ago. He goes, those Doritos cheese extreme or whatever. Okay, but you don't like cheese. Yeah, but
It's
it's
powder,
not real
mate.
cheese.
It's not
Yeah,
real,
it's
mate.
Cheese
But it
powder.
tastes like cheese. What's the difference?
Nah, don't tell me like ricotta.
Ricotta's
I like
disgusting.
ricotta.
No, I don't.
That is putrid.
Ricotta and jam.
Oh my lord.
Huh?
Yeah,
No,
ricotta
no,
and
he's
jam.
an ill man. I think he's had too many nuggets and
No
his
wonder
stomach.
why
What do you mean you
Get
don't
sick
have?
all the
I said,
time.
oh, do you want sauce? No, I don't have sauce.
I don't do sauce.
Don't do sauce on burgers.
No chance.
No tomato sauce on
Mate,
burgers.
I don't do sauce on hot dogs, mind you. No sauce.
He doesn't do sauce on hot dogs.
No.
No,
More.
I can cop that.
No, you can't.
I can have. I enjoy sauce.
You've
but
got to have tomato sauce.
So
on
you
your
have a hot dog, no sauce? You bet to have a hot dog and you go, shit, I got no sauce.
Oh, I'll be furious.
Would you
I
just
wouldn't
eat it?
swear though.
Would you just eat it?
Yeah, I could eat it. No problem.
No, well, I can eat it, but
Actually, it's funny. At the footy,
come
I have a
on.
hot
mate. What
dog
about a
without
meat
sauce.
pie?
Oh, you mean a meat pie
I'll eat meat pie. No sauce.
with no sauce? No sauce.
No more. No more.
What? Because even when we had the nuggets, I was like, "Do you want barbecue
No.
sauce and sweet and sour?" No. Just
So
have
you know what
nuggets.
he's got to say about sauce? Get out.
Get out.
Get
sauce.
out. That's
Yeah,
another
so-
one. Get out.
No, but you eat pasta.
Yeah,
You
with
eat
a
tomato-
sauce, but I'm not big on it. But I'll eat it.
Yeah, fair
I'll
enough.
Eat it, but
Okay,
I'm-
so you even
I'll eat it reluctantly.
a pasta.
No, the pasta's all right. The sauce, reluctantly eat it.
Yeah, right.
So Rolly reckons they always blow out the crowd numbers. They do, Rolly. They always overinflate them. Always.
Probably.
Oh, there'll
So
be
there's probably
100,000.
yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
Free
Free kick Langford.
Yeah.
Is he related to Chris Langford?
No.
Hawthorn player? Related.
but
not
Langford-
his old man,
Langford's
but-
a-
No.
Langford's a common, like,
Yeah, I was just
be a
asking.
heap.
His son already played. He had his career.
that's
Remember?
right.
Oh, the blonde guy.
He played well in one grand
One grand
final.
final.
What's
kicked
his
the
name?
goal.
Will Langford.
Will Langford, yeah.
Was
Where is he
it
now?
was it
He was
Will
okay.
Langford?
Yeah.
He's 40 years old, mate. What do you mean, where is he now?
Was it Will?
Yeah,
Mate,
Will Langford,
yeah.
yeah. He was an okay player.
He was all right.
He was okay.
Oh, my Lord, get a bit tired.
The second best kick in the AFL.
Yeah.
There's a lovely kick for goal.
Oh,
He's
kicked
a
it on the
low-
full.
He scored. I've mozzed him.
Look at Mr. Gaspo.
Oh,
No answers. Jeez. Zoom in a bit more. Channel 7.
You can zoom in that much, you could see who's.
give a man, what's that thing? And he let it down all the time. Remember that?
What was that
Yeah, what
comment?
is it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, give a man a rap.
Yeah.
Give a man a rap.
Oh.
He'll let it down every time.
I thought you were going to say, give a man a bread, he'll feed him for life. What's that saying?
Give the man a
Give a
that's
man
right.
a fish,
Loaf of bread.
loaf of bread, and he can feed. I don't know. Someone wrote that in. There's a good saying, that one.
Roller's been coming up with sayings tonight.
Yeah, Rolly knows them. He came up with the. Was it the Sefka? What was that? Not the Sefka. The
What?
the
A
curved.
sickle.
The sickle. No, was it sickle?
Sickle was a sickle.
Feed a man for a. Give a man a loaf of bread. Oh, I'd love to.
Poor.
Feel
Is it-
free
is
to
it-
use
is
your
it-
phone. There's a thing called Google. You
Has
can
11
actually-
has 11 been poor for Essendon tonight?
He has been
It was 11
greedy. I
Gresham.
think. I think he's been greedy.
Nah, I think his
He had a
decision
good
making
patch there, but
decision making's been poor.
that's over. They're just going through the motions.
Of course, that has 2 minutes to go.
Buys come the right time for Essendon. Brendan says, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
They've been up for a while.
Been up for a while. Last week,
Here it is. I've got it.
Start.
Here it is.
Go on.
Here it
Floor
is.
yours.
Give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you'll feed him for a lifetime.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
comment.
Great.
It
Even
is.
though it was not related to what we were talking about.
You can teach a man to fish, but he's not always
Who
gonna
wrote
catch
it?
fish. Jesus.
I want his phone number.
2,000
his
years
address.
ago.
Who said his name was? You can pronounce that.
Baryshnikov.
He was a
Lai Zhu.
Lao Tzu.
Oh, so he's
he
like
was a
a
philosopher.
Lao Tzu.
Chinese philosopher.
Chinese Lao Tzu.
Costa Zhu.
Costa Tzu's
They're good, those
great
names.
great uncle.
Yeah.
And there's
Kerno from 50.
one guy to finish it off.
100.
Nah, he won't kick it.
First to 100 wins.
Told you he won't kick it. He hasn't stopped Akers, does he?
He's a good player.
Carlton never went into got into top gear tonight at all.
Oh, I reckon for about 5
early.
minutes. 5 minutes.
Reckon?
Early when they set it up, but then sort of when the sting went out. But then they thought Essendon's coming back. They had to start the last quarter.
Roland says Bornhofen bread.
Bornhofen bread. Do you remember that?
No.
It was actually a brand of bread.
It was so.
And there was a commercial, and he was in a barn, and it was actually. Do you remember that Bornhofen bread?
I'm going to tell you a bread. And I do not remember.
What bread? Tip top, mate. That's it.
Bornhofen.
Never heard of
There
Brilliant.
was one called Nimby or Nimble. I can't remember when I was
No.
a kid. I'm telling you.
Never heard of it.
Bornhofen, brilliant. That's like
Yeah, Bornhofen.
a bit of bread and some Bonox at the end of the Bornhofen bread. Love it. Love it, Rolly.
See,
Yeah.
Rolly said he was Googling. See? That's all right. Mate, Google all
Is it
you like.
Nimble or Nimble? I don't know. Some bread.
Nimble? No, I don't
I
know
don't
it.
I can't remember. We're all kids, mate.
What's left here? 39 seconds.
Henry said Acres kneel to the king. That's a good one, Henry.
He did
Yeah,
too.
brilliant.
He was like that.
Yeah,
That's a ripper.
that's quite
That's very clever.
very clever.
He's Gresham. Can you end up with a goal, Gresham?
I want a goal.
Oh, what are you doing, handball?
What do we got? 22 seconds.
Yep.
22, Richie.
Is there another game on? We could do another live
We
stream.
can keep chatting.
Yeah, we'll chat for another 5 minutes. We'll summarise this game. Nah, it's a pretty average game. if you ask
Was.
Mate, this game hit no heights for me.
me. Nah. It was like a title fight.
Yeah. It was
yeah.
some, Carlton got on top early.
Carlton got him in an early knock.
And that was it.
Got him wobbly in the first couple of
It
rounds.
was a TKO, technical knockout. They didn't
Pretty
knock him out,
much,
but-
because Essendon got up and sniffed the smelling salts
Yeah.
and fought
They
for a
had
couple
more
of
scoring
rounds.
shots.
Yeah.
Arm's length, Carlton, all night. All night it was when they got
It
ahead.
was. So this was
What's
hard.
it
I don't
close?
think-
It got to 15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
in that
right
third
on
quarter,
three-quarter time when you
Yeah.
said that kick could have made it.
And it could have. That could have changed the whole game.
But the siren came, so it was the end of the quarter anyway.
Yeah.
So who knows? Carlton could have still done the same.
Although
Yeah,
Essendon
no,
had
it
some,
was a
break.
Essendon had some serious momentum there.
Yeah,
They did. But it didn't feel powerful
But is that
enough.
unlikely? Holland and Chincotta kicked 5 between them.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Someone said that to you before the game.
Yeah,
Go,
no,
that-
you wouldn't have picked
That'll be
that.
the match when the Conning
is
was
that a good thing
tremendous.
that
Yeah.
that they're kicking goals and
It
George
wasn't,
Yeah, well,
always, it wasn't all on Kernow.
of course
and-
it
we
is.
only kicked 2 and Mackay kicked 1. That's pretty good. Like spread the.
Of course it is.
That's how Sydney get their goals. Like no one really kicks
Yeah.
a bag. They get their midfield.
This bloke's under rail. They've
Who was that?
Chincotta.
yeah, he's good, mate.
Yeah,
He's
he's good, isn't he? It was a good win. Good win there, Blues. It's good. They needed to win this.
It was.
Like
It was
the
a.
top 4,
It was
they
actually a
needed to win.
gritty win.
It
it
was.
was gritty.
wasn't-
That's a good way.
yeah.
Good way to describe that. We all agreed that Conning was probably BOG.
I reckon best on ground. Yeah, for sure.
Henry V said big wake up call for the Bombers.
Last
Well,
week,
who was
talk
that?
about
Henry V. Oh, look, Henry. Like I said, this was their first genuine test, and they failed.
Yeah.
I think there was a bit of writing on the wall sort of last week. I know everyone's saying in that last quarter they got hard done by with some decisions, but they kicked badly. They kicked badly during that game.
Yeah.
They could have put Gold Coast to the sword,
They could have.
and they
They
didn't.
did, yeah.
That
And
was
they've
a
done it
wasted
again
win.
tonight.
Yeah.
They're wasteful kicking again.
But you know it's funny how we said they're tired earlier? Remember last year, Brad Scott, he was honest. He said the
Yeah, they've
boys
run
were
it-
tired. And last
Yeah, but
6
surely you
rounds-
work on that.
No, I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
if they're tired.
They're renowned for doing that, Essendon. They come out of the
Yeah,
blocks
but you know it's fun. Like, have
Last
they,
2 or
have
3
they, they haven't
years.
had a bye yet, Essendon, have they?
next
Yeah, I
week.
think they have. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
next
but
week?
they haven't had one yet.
No, yeah.
See, teams have had 2 buys.
That's
they haven't had one
right.
yet. That's,
Jeez,
that's
of his
fine.
19 disposals, 14 were contested.
That's massive.
That's okay. I didn't think he had a big game.
I thought his
He-
first
he's
10 minutes of
very
the
good.
last was good.
He was very, good.
good.
I thought he was very good. Okay, he was good. I
It
wouldn't-
was
yeah.
3 or 4 before.
So
that.
he
Who's your
wasn't
second best?
Oh, Hollands, I thought was
I
sensational.
thought Holland's
That's
early.
interesting.
Holland's early set him up with those few goals. Mate, but the backline Sard, he was good.
Yeah, I reckon the backline were good. Sard and
Chincotta was
Cotton
tremendous.
was good. Yeah,
Yeah, Chincotta. I'm just going through
There-
the list. It
there's
was
a
a
ladder
good.
right there.
There it is.
Yeah,
The Blues
second.
are second.
And Essendon's still 3rd. And they're going to.
And that's the end of the round because Collingwood, Melbourne.
Yeah, it doesn't affect it.
So the
That's a
winner of
massive
Collingwood,
game for the
Melbourne
eight,
tomorrow
though, isn't
jumps
it?
in the 8.
Yeah.
I think Collingwood wins.
What happens if it's
So
a
do
draw?
I.
They both jump in the 8.
They do
That Fremantle-
together.
The Fremantle percentage is going to kill me. I'm telling you. It's 121. The others
It's
are
massive.
104 around.
That's right. It's going to hurt you. Don't
Oh,
make
yeah,
it by
yeah,
half.
bit of trouble
Is
there.
it blue?
Oh, nah. I thought it was a blue
I
there.
thought it was pushing and shoving
Yeah.
after the game.
Well, Setterfield, they're just going. I'm glad
A few
you got it.
fisticuffs. A bit going on now.
Fisticuffs, very interesting.
There's a bit going on now. Do you remember that?
There is too. Yeah.
Oh, well, let us know what you thought in the comments. Like if you thought it was a good game or we saw it differently because
We
I
thought
don't
it was,
know. We just thought it was
I just
average.
didn't think
It
it hit
didn't
any.
live up to the hype because
No, not even close.
Carlton did what they had to do.
yeah, they just.
And they actually showed Essendon, you guys aren't ready yet.
Perhaps.
It's funny they kicked 96 and it wasn't. They didn't exactly hit
No.
any heights, you know.
No.
Kern had a couple of minutes there and kicked a couple
Yeah.
of goals.
And Essendon kicked 9-16.
That's bad.
That's twice, two weeks in a row
Yeah,
where
bad
they've
kicking.
squandered and kicked themselves out of games.
Yeah, so it's not so much tonight, but last week they
Oh,
blew that
yeah,
opportunity.
They could have put Gold Coast away early.
Yeah.
So what have I said about goal kicking? isn't that the most important thing in the
Oh,
game? Let's be
obviously.
honest.
Well, obviously.
Clearly.
No, but as in, like, what he's doing, they should have, every player should be having hundreds of shots at
Clearly.
training.
Yeah.
Don't worry about tactics and that. Mate, if you're not kicking, you can do all the tactics you want. If you're not kicking goals, it's useless.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly right.
There you go. Another live stream in the books.
That's it.
Yeah.
Another live stream in the books.
Let us know.
Tickle that little icon bell.
Tickle that little icon bell.
Yeah. Give us a like on this just because it helps us. Like, we do it for nothing, let's be honest. It's fun. We do it for you guys, but it helps. Every like, every comment helps us.
Absolutely.
Because the algorithm sees it and goes, hey, everyone else watch these guys. So if you like what we're doing, give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed.
And of course,
'cause
very
that's important.
very much appreciated.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Yeah, so thanks for watching it with us. We've had a few viewers, and thanks for all the comments. It all helps, mate.
Absolutely. 100%.
Absolutely.
And let us know if you want us to do another one and what game.
It's Freo, mate.
Request a game. Name a game.
Name a game.
Name a game back in the 90s.
We're not no St Kilda, no Fremantle, unless it's the last game of the year. Fremantle need to win to make finals. Fair?
I'm happy to do that.
Okay.
That's fine.
So no St Kilda, that's out of the questions. They don't even bother putting St
Are we
Kilda.
doing another North one?
Oh, jeez. Imagine if we did North last night.
Oh, that would have been one for the...
Interesting.
Would have been interesting. Anyway, well, there's
Anyway.
Blues 15-6-96 defeated the Bombers 9-16-70.
And we'll see you tomorrow for our review and preview.
Certainly
Correct.
will.